Hey guys, it's JP of TeamUnholyTriforce, and this is a video response to Ray's contest on YugiohDuelChannnel. We had to come up with a crazy story, and I swear to God, I have like the craziest story ever made. I could not make this up. Alright, here it goes. When I was about 6 years old, I had this best friend named Pablo, and we used to live in an apartment complex in Anaheim, California. And we were like the bestest friends. We like do everything together. We played video games together. We played like kickball and stuff, and just play Pokemon together and all that. And I think about like 2 years after we were friends, he asks me to if I want to go to his big brother's open house meeting. You know, that's where you take that's where kids go to take their parents with them to meet the teacher and all that. And he was just like, "Hey Jonathan, you want to go?" And I was all like, "Yeah, that'll be really cool." But then later he asks me, "Hey Jonathan, did you ask your parents yet?" And I couldn't tell him no because my parents were asleep in the apartment. My brother was hanging out with his friends, and it was just me by myself. So I was like, "Okay, I'll just go." So without telling my parents anything, I just went with them to hold on. So I did not inform my parents that I was gonna go to my friend's brother's open house in Sycamore High School, and so I just went with them. And then we come back. Swear to God, I cannot make this up. Swear to God, we come back and the cops are there, and you can see the sirens flashing. They're like, "Woo woo," you know. The cops are there, and we're driving up to go park on the curb, and I see my mom crying. I'm like, "What the hell happened?" And so I get out of Pablo's mom's car, and then I go to her, and I was like, "Mom, what happened?" And she just comes over and just cradles me in her arms, cause she thought I was lost or kidnapped or something. And the cops are like, "Well, if he's here, then I guess there's no point in us being here then, huh?" And so everyone just leaves. And my mom starts freaking out, like, "Where the fuck were you? Why didn't you tell us anything?" And I was just like, "I don't know." And so I got grounded for about 2 months. My dad pulled out the cinto, you know, I got beat a little bit. That's how you grow up Mexican. And Pablo and his parents, they moved away because they were ashamed of what happened to me. I swear to God, I can't make this up. So here's the apartment complex in Anaheim where I was living at. And you can see right there, that was the pool. And right there, that's my apartment complex that I used to live right there, apartment G4. And across the street was my elementary school that I went to called Patrick Henry. Yeah, right here. And here's, I still have my school ID and stuff, you know. Patrick Henry Elementary and all that. And so about 3 months after what happened, my parents started discussing that we're gonna move away from the neighborhood because it's starting to get rough, you know. I think what happened was a guy got shot around here, because this is the entrance, this is the other entrance to the pool. And I remember just walking home, and I see people crowding around right here. I was like, I don't know what happened, but my parents think some guy got shot, and they said it was too dangerous. So we just pretty much, we moved out, and we went to Riverside, and here's the address. I swear to God, I cannot make this up, you guys. So yeah, that's my crazy story about how I faked my own kidnapping, and it had to get cops involved, and I had to move because of that. Because it pretty much just got too dangerous around here. And so that's my story. I know it's a random video, but hell, if Ray's gonna give out a monster binder, then why not give it a try? So go subscribe to Ray, and subscribe to us too. And I guess, yeah, that's my crazy story. You know, I faked my own kidnapping when I was 8 years old. So that's pretty much it. Peace, you two.